Is it still recording or I gotta put the new stream in there?
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Tim carried out for Elliott. Well, they held in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson, and he finds Safarian Jenkins. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the
Big
NFL
4th down
playoffs.
Conversion. Big 4th down conversion.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and very short. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
Keep diving? Slide.
For Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
The 1st down carry by Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
What's a good play against that man defense?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay, I got you.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
He read that shit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I didn't even know he was over there. I thought he was
And that's a
on
great
the other
example
side.
of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I should have just let the clock run out. That pistol formation that he run to the trips with a toss or a stretch, how you stop that? Should I come on the cover 4-3 through 4?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And
So none of
unable
these
to
niggas can
connect.
pick the ball?
Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot,
bro.
but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Right, I need to
when
get
he delivers the
downfield,
ball.
bro. Let's go.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Lockett. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
I'm trying to screenplay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ball,
Taco
bro.
Charlton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Second half, let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Oh, come on.
Breakers, or counters, as I also like.
Are you
Goes
serious?
onside. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, what was that, stretch?
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I don't understand. This nigga playing good man defense, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Eric
Because I
Armstead
cannot get
gets
out
him
of
for
this.
a
I
loss
cannot
of
beat
8.
this shit.
What great push up front.
He
Well, you
literally-
don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He's just running this shit every
A
down.
loss of a
bro.
yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a
Not
much
even that
better
I'm
job
really
in the
worried
run
about. It's like
game.
I can't even
Caught
get
behind
deep.
the
I
line
can't
of
even
scrimmage,
get like he getting
no
pressure
yardage
with
to be
this,
found.
these niggas that's blitzing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go 14. Further. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dorsett's got it. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. So certainly an interesting call to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Miles. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw it is locked. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I'm literally running the same plays you was running, but this nigga is not breaking.
They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Down to the 29-yard line. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll try the left side.
It's Miles. Bro. He got the fucking first down.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
He got about 2 touchdowns.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
I can't fucking beat that stupid-ass man defense, bro.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Marr is good. And that will open the lead.
These niggas got good-ass corners, bro. They own everything.
So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
Then they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
So he can push my receiver and they don't call no pass interference, bro? Come on, bro.
And they'll start out with great field position.
Wow, that is crazy.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
Yep, whatever.
Let's go. 49 to Mike. Hey, team 6. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. I'm coming. Undercrush.
After the turnover, here's Locke. There goes a deep
go,
ball
Trey
in
Flowers.
zone. And that'll
Oh
wind
my
up
God,
incomplete.
why isn't that an
Trying to
interception,
give
bro?
his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. On 2nd down, it's Miles. The 20.
Man, this nigga won, bro. I can't stop this nigga. I can't. This nigga down, bro.
A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Not having a fucking elite receiver, bro.
They'll try and run it.
Even if I just had
and
one.
He's into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long
decent
run.
tight end.
And then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Because I can kill him every time with that post corner route if I had Kittle. He'll have to come out of that shit,
and
bro.
He'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he will score. Touchdown.
Over that shit with the safety.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Nope.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys,
I thought you stayed on when I
know
left.
the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
I was in here with Ken Will.
This time he's not going anywhere.
When you
They'll
first
get him
came
down
home.
right at the line of scrimmage.
No, that was last night.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Had that
Seahawks
last
on
night.
third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight,
This
and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Fire.
Another wayward pass.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good
Because I want
about
you to
what's
beat the
going
fuck out
on.
of those
They
people,
just play
dog.
better and better.
Please beat the fuck out
On
of those
second
people.
down now. It's Elliott. He'll be taken down at the
Cowboys
48
again, this
for a
other
pickup
league
of
I'm
2
in, bro.
yards. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better
Can't do
there.
shit.
2-yard gain.
Do you know this nigga?
The Seahawks on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage
This
on the
fuck
play
nigga
back
here,
at the
dog.
44.
Damn, dog.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
Fuck this nigga.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Check Mike 54.
The
I won't even
Seahawks
say
will
this
go
nigga
for it.
cheese.
It's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep down. This is caught
I
inside
don't
the
even
15.
say this nigga cheese, bro.
And
Nah, he ain't cheese.
the
This nigga got
Seahawks are able
a
to cut
5
into
defensive,
that
5
deficit.
fucking players, man. He
The
ain't
extra
cheese.
point
He ain't
now
doing nothing
coming
cheese.
from Myers. It's
He
good,
probably is
and it's
cheese.
now
Fast ass running
35-14.
back he got.
The kickoff
About to hop
team
on
the
that duty,
field
bro.
now
What's
as
up?
they
You
will
on
send
tonight or
this
what?
one
You still
away.
tired, bro? I was on this shit snapping yesterday, bro. We talk about snapping before you came. Phew.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
14
wrinkles
carries
and
for
counters
240.
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And when do they start thinking about
man, that
burning
nigga
these
got- that
timeouts?
nigga be
They've got
getting
all
off,
3
bro.
still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Yo.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they
He
get
got
him
me,
behind the
bro.
line. On this
I don't got
day,
no
the
fucking
ground has
receivers,
been
bro. He been
his,
playing the
but at
same
least
man
on that
defense. I
individual
can't beat
play,
that
we just
shit,
saw the
dog.
defense
Fucking
finally
this
with a
nigga's
win.
trash.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long. He's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
To throw on third down. Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. They find some open. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Oh, it's coming after this. The lead is coming.
Let's go. Do it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I know I'm on the way. I'm only down by 2 touchdowns now. Hold
About
on.
set
Man.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way.
Uh-oh.
Ball comes
Bobby
loose,
Wagner
and
made a
the
nigga
Seahawks
fumble.
have picked it up. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had
boy.
control,
Gee.
had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Nah, touchdown. 2 touchdowns.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he's
I cannot get the ball off.
Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All right, let's go. I gotta run some other shit, huh? Nah, he right. I gotta run some other shit, too.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right there. Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Now on 2nd and 16, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
We got this.
At their own 23-yard line.
That pistol. There he go with that pistol shit.
Let's go now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not
No, the
quite
fuck I don't.
over
Not the
yet.
trip.
And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
I took a
plays.
bad angle.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Should I call a timeout?
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a
Bobby
2nd and
Wagner
3.
usually make a nigga fumble in that situation. Timeout or what? Yeah. Yeah, because he going to get the first.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get this up.
Oh, but he didn't get the first. I got to call a
Now the
timeout.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
30 base. 49. Get the ball. Deuce. Go. Side.
On 3rd down, Miles.
scored.
And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down with the first down.
Fuck.
And a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10.
I need Bobby Wagner to hit this
And they
nigga.
give this time to the tailback. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
The Seahawks
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Wow, 6-6, pull it high. Hey, Charlie.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Let's go. I got a pick.
Past the 40-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half.
Hey, I'm going for 2 if I score on this fuck nigga. Fuck him.
You're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett
got it
was the
out.
target there, but it'll be 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up.
Fuck nigga really got his ass halt, bitch.
It's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
14.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended
running
receiver.
fucking man
That takes
plays,
us from
bro. I
2nd
gotta
to
have
3rd
something
down.
to beat the man,
These are
bro.
the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He ain't running man now.
Throwing now is Wilson. Safarian Jenkins has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Austin Safari and Jenkins. Fuck nigga.
They work again from the
I ain't gonna lie,
38
Kittle
on
would have
2nd
caught
and
that
10.
hole. I did it before.
Easy.
Now Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds.
I gotta do a Hail Mary play,
Trying
bro.
to get it that time to Stills, and it's 3rd down.
8. 38-yard line. He run a man up 3 deep. I can't hear you, nigga.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, I don't got Metcalf no more, bro. Yeah.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mike 54.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That's it. What? He too little.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final
Yeah, he got it.
And this ball game is over. And a disappointing way
That
to
caught
close
nigga
out
lucky
the
because I was
season.
going to go for 2 and
Got
score his.
into
I was
the
going to get that
playoffs, but
2-point
couldn't really
conversion.
make any noise.
Still a good season, Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit, but they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
Yeah, I ain't had no timeouts, bro.
Men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, even with those 3 linemen, bro, it's like he was. I couldn't like scramble with them niggas, bro.
So long from Arlington.
Bruh, I've been doing out routes all game. This nigga almost pick it every single time, bruh. Bruh, I did out routes all game. His receivers was his corners all over that shit, bruh.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn.
Oh, I would have won. I would have won. I need a receiver, dog. I did, dog.